Hello, Harry Potter fans. Peter Kenneth here. Welcome back to the Potter Collector channel, where we are a community of collectors. Today I have owl post and book mail, and I have letters from you guys, which is so fun to see. I've been collecting these for a little while. I have the unofficial Harry Potter spell book. I'm just gonna get right into this. Hold on, let me open up the note. Thank you so very much for your inspiration and helping me buy my first signed Harry Potter book. I did help Linda purchase a Harry Potter book. I know you are a Harry Potter book collector, and I know you didn't have this book because I wrote it. Also, please check page 5. Thank you, Peter. Bye, Linda. And on page 5, dedicated to J.K. Rowling, Cherry Wallace, Peter Kenneth, and the adorable Mindy Minx. Thank you so very much for keeping the magic alive. You have all inspired me in different ways, and I appreciate you so much. I have never been in a book as a dedication. The cover was designed by Danny McMurray, who is Muggle Magic on YouTube. He does a ton of like DIY Harry Potter related items. Definitely check him out. This is awesome to have a list of all of the spells and kind of what they do from the Harry Potter books. The Featherlight Charm. What does it do? This charm is used to make heavy objects become light as a feather. And then it also has recipes like Sorting Hat pumpkin bread, Dobby's Easy Malfoy breakfast, Full Moon orange chicken. So thank you so much, Linda. Next up we have a package from Button Geeks, and there is a note inside. Hope you like the buttons we picked out for you. The Button Geeks, Aiden and Sadie. Thanks, guys. Proud Spew member and Potter Stinks. And they're in these little mesh bags. These are well-made buttons. Look at those. Oh, this one I like. This one has the Hogwarts houses, but it's Slytherin themed. See the green around there? It's like the green Slytherin tie. And then this one is just a Hogwarts house themed button. Thank you, guys. Next up is a book by Azerbaijan. This was sent by someone on Instagram, Azerbay, and it is the 6th Harry Potter book translated into Azerbaijani. This is the first time that Half-Blood Prince has ever been published in Azerbaijani. So this is an exciting day for all translation collectors. A brand new translation in the translation collecting world. The next package was sent by Fantasy Universe Candles. So they sent me a bunch of candles to kind of look at and smell and test. This one is called Inside the Potion Cupboard. Ooh. It's a masculine smell. It has like a musk citrus, and it's a candle that I would imagine lighting if you were just relaxing during the day. Next up is Broom Brew. Okay, Broom Brew is like a fall scent candle, but it has a vanilla cinnamony smell to it. Lemon Fizzy is next. And it smells like a lemon drop or a lemon sherbet. It smells like candy. The wick is a wood wick, and I think that wood wicks are better than cloth wicks. I don't know why, but I think they are. Every Flavor Beans is the last one. It's like a flowery berry and cherry scent. It smells like berry flavored candies. My favorite is definitely the inside of the potion cupboard. It's like a musk, a cologne musk with a hint of citrus. Thank you guys for sending me these. Check out fantasyuniversecandles.com if you have any interest in ordering any of these candles or giving them a try. I would recommend the inside the potion cupboard if you like kind of like a cologne sort of scent. All right, I'm gonna put this to the side and this to the side. I get encouraging messages and DMs and comments from you guys, and they are so appreciated, but a physical letter is so fun too. And this first one was sent from the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. It has the Hogsmeade Post stamp on it, and I've never received anything from the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. So that was really, really fun to see that Hogsmeade stamp from Linda, and Linda says, "Cheers, congratulations on the silver play button. Your channel brings much joy to my heart. Thank you for sharing everything Harry Potter with all your fellow collectors," from Linda. Thank you, Linda. This was very thoughtful, and even more cool that it was sent from the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. This next letter is from Gabby in Pennsylvania. There's a drawing in here. I love seeing your drawings. This I think is like a stencil drawing. And then, oh yeah, so here we have a picture of the item that was used. So this looks like a journal, and it says, "This letter is actually written in my Hogwarts journal." Oh, cool. So she wrote this letter and she tore it out of her journal and sent it to me. That's so cool. "I'm a Harry Potter fan since age 6, now 16. My 5 older siblings introduced me. I love all things Harry Potter, and I love all your vids. Thank you so much. I recently went to this Harry Potter themed cafe in Pennsylvania called Muggle's Mug. 10 out of 10 recommended. Thanks so much for your videos, and please keep making more. from Gabby. Letters like this are really encouraging to me, and I keep every single one because I really, really appreciate them. This one is from Wyatt in Florida. Dear Peter Kenneth, the Potter Collector, I am writing to inform you about something you may have likely heard many times. You are a fantastic YouTuber. Thank you! I have a very small collection and can only marvel at yours. I find myself drooling over my phone while watching you video your collection. Your library is massive, and I find your commentary so hilarious. So glad that you are entertained. You should go on tour with your collection. A Class A motorhome should do it. Yeah, that would be awesome. Wouldn't that be cool if I like created like a library in a motorhome and then had people walk through it? I live in Florida, the home of the better Wizarding World. You should definitely visit in March and hold a meet and greet. Kind regards, Wyatt. Yeah, Wyatt, I have thought about doing a meet and greet at Wizarding World of Harry Potter for a long time now. It just hasn't been the right time, but one of these days there will be a meetup, because not only would that be so fun, but I love meeting all of you guys. This next letter is from Madeline in Michigan. Dear Peter, I have some Harry Potter pet peeves that I need to talk to you about. We're getting serious here, because I feel like you will understand, first off, the fact that people who claim they are Harry Potter fans but don't use the right terms when talking about it, like I called someone Muggle and they looked at me confused and they were wearing a Muggle-worthy shirt. Yes, that's very true. You would think that someone wearing a Muggle shirt would know what the word Muggle means. And secondly is when people who don't like Harry Potter make fun of people that do. It just makes me angry thinking about it. Can you not find anything better to do? Why make fun of us? What's great about being a Harry Potter fan is you don't need someone to tell you whether you can be a Harry Potter fan or not. So honestly, I would just say ignore the Muggles. My best friend Abby says she's a fan and loves your videos. Well, hello Abby. Thank you for watching. That's all for me. Write back soon. Love, Madeline. Now I do sometimes write back. I can't write back to everybody, but sometimes I do write back. So if you send a letter, you may get a response. Next up, we have something from Maryland. Oh, cool, look at this card. Inside it's from Tipsy Wizards, from my friends Savannah and Shelby. Hi Peter, have a magical Halloween. Oh, you guys, that's awesome. And the card says, when nighttime falls and spooky sights are seen, I'll be wishing you a happy Halloween. That was very sweet. We have something from New Mexico. I love how this is addressed. It says, Peter Kenneth, the Potter Collector Library, the village of Winfield, west of the Great Lakes of Michigan in the United States. That's awesome. And there is a Gryffindor wax seal. Dear Peter, greetings from the land of enchantment, where magic is alive and well in the high desert of New Mexico. I trust this letter has reached your P.O. box safe and sound. A safety charm was placed on it prior to dropping it in the mailbox, as the Muggles would say. I wanted to reach out and congratulate you on the success of your YouTube channel, and thank you for so generously sharing your enthusiasm. Your videos make me smile every time. I subscribed just as you were tipping past 100,000. Way to go! I had a small but precious collection prior to discovering your collecting community, and now I am diving in deeper. I'm so glad to hear that, and for all of you who have found the Potter Collector channel and the Potter Collector community, and you have either started to collect or you have a fire under you to collect, that's the goal. I love sharing Harry Potter collecting and what's out there with you guys. Lynn talks about some of the books that she has in her collection, including some translations. She has a question about things to keep an eye out for. There really isn't anything that I would say to keep an eye out for, but I do want to say to check out the Noble Collection store. Incredible. And definitely go to Mina Lima, which you mentioned you are going to. That is such an incredibly cool shop. With appreciation and a tippo the butter beer to you, Lynn. Thank you, Lynn, for writing this, and have an incredible time in England and Edinburgh. We have something from New Jersey, and it says, you are magical. I'm magical? This is so cool. All these wax seals. This paper is beautiful. It's like cloth. This is beautiful, beautiful paper. Hello, my name is Liz, and I recently discovered your YouTube channel. I enjoy each of your videos and appreciate your commentary on everything from the Wizarding World of Harry Potter, the Harry Potter merchandise, and all of the subscription box reviews. My favorite was hearing about how you discovered your love for Harry Potter. I am older than you, but my story ends the same as yours. How cool is that? That all of our stories end the same way. We all become Harry Potter fans. When Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone was first released in theaters, I was a single mom raising a 4-year-old daughter. My best friend suggested we take our girls to see the movie. I can remember thinking, oh, okay, as long as the kids enjoy it. Obviously, I was in for a huge surprise. When Harry entered the Great Hall and the candles were floating, I was hooked. After the movie, I turned to my best friend and said, there are books that the movie is based on. I went straight to the bookstore and officially became a fan. Keep making your great videos. Have a magical day, Liz. Liz, thank you so much. It's so fun to hear different Harry Potter fans' stories, how they became fans, what that process was like. So thank you for sharing it with me. We have another magical letter. Look at this design. Peter Kenneth, cupboard on the stairs, 4 Privet Drive, Little Whinging, Surrey. And it has this laminated golden snitch on it. From Martina in Poland. Oh, fun, there's pictures of Martina here. Oh, this is cool, it's like written like a book. Dear Peter, my name is Martina, I'm 24 and I live in Poland. I discovered your channel a few weeks ago and decided to write you a letter. Well, thank you very much for writing the letter. This way of communication is more personal. I agree. After I ended my studies, I moved back to my family village. It's a beautiful place, much more quiet than the city. I like reading books, mostly fantasy, but some good crime stories too. Martina talks about having a wand from the Harry Potter series. I finished my studies this year and got a master's degree. Congratulations! That's fantastic. Now I'm prepping for the state exam. It's a lot of challenging work, she says, and she doesn't have a lot of time for entertainment, but she needed something for her brain to rest. And she usually watches random clips on YouTube, but she says, then I found your channel. Maybe I'm not a collector, but it's great fun to watch your videos. I dream about visiting Universal Studios and getting a real chocolate frog. Thank you for your videos so that I can get closer to this place. I just want to say thank you so much for giving me so much fun. I wish you luck with your channel. Greetings from Poland, Martina. Thank you so much, Martina, and I hope that you get to experience the magic of the Wizarding World of Harry Potter someday. All right, the last letter is from Texas. All right, number 1, I think we're supposed to see this first. A question, can you please do a video on the Canadian books? I have done a video on the Canadian edition of Philosopher's Stone, so definitely check that out. And maybe one day in the future, I will do a video of the others as well. Urgent memo from the Ministry of Magic. Hi Peter, I'm Dan, and I'm a longtime viewer. Seeing your videos just gives me inspiration to pick up my books and read through the night. I've just finished the Goblet of Fire and obviously moving on to Order of the Phoenix, yet I'm intimidated by its size and oddly the font. I read both in English and Spanish, but prefer English. If you get this letter by OWL or by USPS, could you please tell me in a video or by letter which English type book has the largest font? Weird question, I know, but I'm a picky reader when it comes to font. You can get large print versions of the books in English. Here's an example of the font size. Now these books are somewhat difficult to find, but if you check on eBay and search large font, you should be able to find one. I really hope you get this. P.S. Keep collecting. Thank you so much for taking the time to write, Dan. It's always so enjoyable for me to read notes and letters from you guys. If you want to send me a letter or something, you can check the description down below. My P.O. box is listed in the description of every video. All right, we have some book mail here. I've already opened this up, so we'll look at this first, but I haven't taken it out of the packaging, so I haven't gone through the books. These are a new release in Hebrew, and they feature the artwork by Brian Selznick. So on the back we have that portrait of Harry. On the sides we have the 4 houses, Gryffindor and Hufflepuff on this side, and Ravenclaw and Slytherin on this side. On the inside we see the Dark Lord himself. Now you've seen these books on my channel before, the Brian Selznick editions in English, and these are the ones where if you put all 7 together, they create one long piece of artwork, and it's really, really awesome. For example, if we look at Chamber of Secrets and Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, you can see how they connect. All 7 make one large picture. These are paperback books. They are in Hebrew. This is the 20th anniversary edition in Hebrew. And you'll notice that those in Israel, those who read Hebrew, read it backwards. Or I guess what would be backwards for when you're reading books in English. Hebrew is a very cool script, but here is Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, Prisoner of Azkaban, Goblet of Fire, Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix, a beautiful portrait of Dumbledore on Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince, and last but not least, Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows. If you want to see this artwork in more detail, definitely check out my video on this edition, the 20th anniversary edition by Brian Selznick. All right, and last but not least, we have a box from Brazil. Now this contains 3 Brazilian Harry Potter book sets that I have been dying to get my hands on. Potter Collector community member Karen said, hey, I will help. I have a few things that I'm looking for. Do you want to trade? And I said, absolutely. So she couldn't get some of the Noble Collection items, so I traded with her. She sent me books. I sent her Noble Collection items. Yay! Oh, so exciting. Now, one of these sets especially I've been trying to get my hands on for a long time and couldn't find it anywhere. And this set too, actually, which is on the top. This first set is the signature edition edition in Brazilian Portuguese. You'll recognize these from my channel in the past, but here is Philosopher's Stone, Chamber of Secrets, Order of the Phoenix, Goblet of Fire and Prisoner of Azkaban, Half-Blood Prince, and Deathly Hallows. Let's open up and take a look at Philosopher's Stone. These are really thin. They are published by Rocco, and here it is. Here's the cover. It's kind of like a paperback hardcover mixture almost. You can get them in hardcover or paperback form from Bloomsbury in England. Wow, it's very thin and the text is super small, but I like the thinness of this book. Next up is the Johnny Duddle edition. This one is also thin and the text is super, super small. You guys in Brazil must have really good eyes. It has that nice kind of velvety texture to it, and it smells delicious. And this I'm so excited about. Oh, I'm so excited about this set. Now this set comes in kind of two different versions. The books are the same, but the box is a different color. I think it's a red box or a black box. The black box is less rare than the red box or whatever other color it is, but the books inside are the same. It's a special edition boxed set of the 7 books, and they are hardcover. And look at that design. It has like a coin on the front, and this one has the chess piece on it. Harry Potter e a Pietra Filosofal. The inside doesn't look like it has any additional info on it, but this cover artwork is what I've been looking for. Chamber of Secrets has serpents on the coin. Buckbeak is on the coin for Prisoner of Azkaban. The book looks like it has like a leather texture to it, but it's just printed onto the book itself. Goblet of Fire has the Goblet of Fire on the coin. Order of the Phoenix, I'm gonna guess a Thestral. Oh, duh, a Phoenix. Of course it's a Phoenix. Why would I say Thestral? But Order of the Phoenix has a Phoenix on the coin. Half-Blood Prince, the Resurrection Stone. And last but not least, Deathly Hallows has the Deathly Hallows on the coin. Thank you, Karen, so much. I'm so happy to get these, and I hope that you enjoy your noble collection items. If you have any questions about Harry Potter collecting, or anything else, please feel free to leave a comment down below. You can also reach me on Instagram at The Potter Collector, or on Twitter at Potter Collector. Now it's time to like, comment, subscribe, and until next time, keep collecting. Thank you so much for watching. If you're new here, welcome. You can subscribe right up here. You can also look at some previously posted content down here. If you have any questions about Harry Potter books or collecting, please feel free to contact me. I'm always happy to help. But for now, I must go. See you next time.
Whoa, where'd he go?